The Fate. Real-time action RPG, single and multiplayer version. So this game, it was very difficult to find any information on this, which reminds me of Hazard. This game reminds me of Hazard in a lot of ways, which is good because Hazard was freaking fantastic, right? For those of you who weren't here, Hazard is a Korean Diablo-like, where you can recruit up to 10 characters and you can play with 5 characters at a time, and items level up, and you have a world map to travel between towns and dungeons, and it's freaking amazing. It's a bit long, it has a very egregious soft lock in the middle of it, but that game was fantastic, and I have been trying to find something in the same line for a while, and I think I might have found it. So what is The Fate? Okay, so this is Korean. Let's start by getting that out of the way. So it is Korean, it has a day-night cycle, it has weather effects, so it harkens back a little bit to Dark Secrets of Africa. It has party members, it harkens back to Hazard. And it looks to me like it has a very large city with a lot of talking in the beginning of the game, which reminds me of Revenant. I hope that's fine, I hope we can stay awake for that. I have some caffeinated drinks over here. Because it might have a slow start. But I swear it looks freaking awesome. This is a little bit later than Hazard. Hazard was 1999, this is 2003. Now, one thing that you try to do on your research, of course, is check who made the game and did they make anything else. I could find 3 companies that were somehow involved in this. 2 of those you can see on the cover art. And by the way, just finding a version of the cover art that has more than like 5 pixels was really difficult. I could maybe even upload this to Moby Games, they don't have anything there, really. It's amazing. They don't have anything. So I managed to find 3 companies. One of them is Wizardsoft, you can see it down there. So Wizardsoft is a company that did some licensing from games, sometimes to release in Korea, sometimes to release Korean games outside. It's not relevant for this game, they license it for releasing the UK, I believe, which is the only release listed on Moby Games. So it was licensed by Wizardsoft, they just made the deals, they didn't finance the game, they didn't make the game, so they're not relevant. So I'm gonna skip them. Other company involved here was 4AM Entertainment Corporation, you can see the name all the way up there. And they're the publisher, so you would assume they financed the development of the game. But they're not listed on anything else, absolutely nothing else. And because it's a publisher, I'm going to ignore them because they're really like the only information I found for this game, for this company anywhere else, was some article from IGN claiming they published another game that they did not. So, you know, IGN was wrong. What a surprise. So there's nothing about this company. They have not done anything else. So let's talk about the actual developer. The developer is a company called Tronwell. Tronwell is credited on... This is the first game released by Tronwell, developed by Tronwell, and this is the last game developed by Tronwell. They didn't make anything else. Now, I wasn't satisfied with that. So I looked at the credits. It has 52 people that worked on this game. 37 worked on it, 15 were thanked. I couldn't find a single person that worked on anything else other than this game. Not a single one. It's like somewhere in Korea, a bunch of devs just sprouted out of the ground, converged into an office full of computers. They made this game. They gave it to someone to publish in the UK, not in Korea, in the UK. And then they got swallowed by the earth, never to be heard of again. Seriously. And from the names, these are all Korean dudes. Absolutely all of them. And yeah, it's a mystery. This is one of those games where there is literally not much online. I did not check if there is like an YouTube playthrough of it. It's difficult to find anything because there's another game called Fate from 2005. There is a gameplay video, but it's not a full playthrough, so it's kind of like the same situation with Hazard. Like, it has credits, cinematics, stuff like that on YouTube, nothing else. So we're going in blind for a full exploration harvestation of the Fate. It's the same situation as with Hazard. If we run into soft locks, we'll have to figure those out on our own. Now, if anyone in chat, if you guys want to play this game on your computers, you can just download it and you can run it on Windows. You don't have to do anything. It doesn't require DXWind and Glide anything. It just runs. It was very surprising, that aspect. It's not very good for streaming because of how it deals with Windows and focus. It tries to still focus. It's a mess. So for streaming specifically, I'm running it in a virtual machine. From what I can tell, it's working fine. We do have a backup we can run on my actual computer if need be. But it was surprisingly easy to get this game to run. Now, this isn't like that time of Windows games, late 90s, where it's really annoying to get them to run. But it's still a bit surprising that it runs this well. One added note, this is a technical note that many of you might not care about, but I find it interesting. I was testing it on my local computer and it seemed to be fine. When I tried it on a Windows XP machine, some of the characters, like the characters that you find on the game, they have their names and they're inside brackets. On Windows XP, instead of having the brackets, you had like weird symbols on the sides, like 1/4, 1/8, like fractions, weird shit. And I looked it up, and I like, of course there's no information on how to get this game to run anywhere. But I looked it up and I was poking around the Windows settings and I found a setting to install Eastern and Asian characters somewhere, which is like probably just installing Unicode support, I guess. So I installed that and it fixed the problem. And what that tells me is that this game was entirely developed in Korea, in English, and they just use different characters for the brackets than what we use. And no one on the UK release side of things tested anything. Otherwise they would have run into that. So this is one of those games, like, here's a Korean game, happens to be in English, what you see is what you get. Caveat emptor, try to enjoy it, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm really curious to see the game. I'm really excited to see how it plays. And I couldn't see combat, but because I tested this game for like a minute to make sure it ran, but I couldn't see any combat because apparently there's a lot of talking in town before you get to that, which is probably going to be boring. But bear with me because like, even the initial section you can see looks awesome. I haven't seen even the intro cinematic. So that's enough talking out of me. We're here on the Windows XP virtual machine. We're gonna get this show on the road. I believe everything is fine. Mouse cursor disappears sometimes. Freaking virtual machines. They didn't do that before. It kind of worries me at that, but I did test it. It worked fine. We're going in. No more stalling. Start timer. Start timer. I can't start the timer. There we go. The Fate. That was the tone shift. What is this music? That sword took a while to fall down. So it is my understanding that this dude and his brother went treasure hunting, and the brother died or is missing. That's what the intro showed. But this story is gonna get explained as we play. Now apparently I cannot use... Okay, I cannot start the timer, but I can use other stuff. Yeah, volume, audio is all over the place. Do warn me if it is too low or too loud. Supposed to be music in here. I can't even change my volume because the virtual machine grabs everything. Hang on. Okay, I'm not changing the volume inside the virtual machine. Okay, just so we know that. So the game runs in these two resolutions. It's kind of like Diablo 2 in that sense. Well, this game is like Diablo 2 in a lot of ways. You guys are gonna see. Or basically just adjusts, adds padding to the interface, and then the game gets seen from further away. You're gonna play in 800 by 600, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. You have music effects in bright. Not brightness, bright. And we're going in. Staff. Tronwell Game Business Division presents. Okay, this shows stuff from the game. I don't want to see that. I'm going to go into a new game over here. The Fate, copyright Tronwell. Published by Wizard Soft. Developed by Team Episode. 4 AM is not even listed here. Strange. I want you guys to be immersed in the rain and the thunder. And I want you guys so freaking comfy. The twin treasure hunters, Lonnie and Ranon. I have it, Lonnie, okay, it's correct. Have commenced their quest to find Blade of Euclid. So just like Hazard, I'm pretty sure the Koreans wrote the English text. During their search in the ruins, they came across monsters which they defeated, but was unsuccessful in obtaining information regarding Blade of Euclid. Listen to the music coming in. Does this remind anyone of anything? I can tell you guys one thing, the soundscape of this game already impresses me. Just as they were embarking to another location, the ruins collapsed and began to fall apart. Having just escaped the ruins, Lonnie was devastated at the loss of his brother, who did not make it out of the ruins. Lonnie, who would not accept the death of his brother, continues his journey. On his quest, he came across La Tronada Island. Holy shit, this music. Now this is obviously very Diablo inspired. But that's a good thing, right? You got some simple but effective lighting effects. You have running. 3D pre-rendered. I'm pretty sure gonna get some paper dolling later. This thing should block our way, but you just cover it, I guess. Anyway, we have this. Name Lonely, level 1. Experience and remaining experience, health points, magic points. I don't know what these are. Or this, I don't get any tooltips. I have avoidance, and then it has a column, but then the 7 is here, and it hides part of the column. It's whatever, I guess. Yeah, avoidance is too long, it didn't fit there. Stamina, vitality, magical. Health, intellect, wisdom, reaction. Can we... We can move these percentages. I don't know what they mean. But... Oh, maybe this is how much he levels he gets in. Look at the shadows! Freaking... They move over the 3D. They get projected down. Look, you can see it over here. They get projected down the pseudo 3D environment. That's such a nice effect for 2003 for a game like this. Okay, so maybe this is how much these increase as you level up. You can allocate it. That would be my guess. These I don't know what they are. Or these are maybe resistance. Right, we have an inventory here with pages because of all the gear, I guess. Start with 1,000 gold. Team bag. Okay, this is like a vault that everyone can access, that you carry with you. I have no idea what these are. Charge level 1, 2, and 3. These are not clickable. Okay, you can enable an AI for them, no idea what it is. Run is Y. And charge attack, you enable charge attack or you disable it. This is probably day-night. And it stopped raining. Alright. We have a map that we can't open, and we have a menu that is just this. And we have Nakan. Old man Nakan. Ask him any question you would like. Ask about brother. You were looking for your twin brother. You said his name was Ranon? Does not sound familiar. Maybe my grandson may have heard of him. A few days ago, when a ship was moored, he was at the bay. Ask why visitors have lessened. The weather has become worse around the island, preventing the safe arrival of boats. Furthermore, there have been an increase in the number of monsters roaming around recently. Do not ask a question. Return if there's anything you would like to ask in the future. Ooh, we got the fancy checkerboard transparency effect. Okay, so here we have a door that shows that you can load into a different area. But if you're just walking, it loads automatically. Yeah, I'm just like, this is left mouse clicking, right mouse clicking is not doing anything yet. Joseph. And they turn around to face you. Like they do not trust you to have their backs turned to you, I guess. I thought there would be many people this time, but you are here alone. Man, look at the projection of the shadow over the 3D parts. That's such a cool effect. Visitors are becoming fewer and fewer. Okay, we can walk in here. We can go up there. There is some people to talk to here. Ladi. Do you need some alcohol too? Alcohol is the best for calming of nerves. Ralph. Welcome to Prudence Bar. What would you like? Or is there anything else? Ask about your brother. If you are twins, you must look the same. No one resembling you has entered recently. Ask about the situation in La Tranada. What is it with Koreans putting Spanish-sounding names on game stuff? There is fear and confusion at La Tranada, with talks of the presence of monsters. Please come again. It is not easy to defeat the monsters. Some time ago, someone was attacked. Some time ago, someone was attacked. There were injuries to the head. That's a funny conversation, a mirror. It has only been a couple of months since the monsters appeared here in La Tranada. Where did they come from? It is unsettling. Jirus. Can we... No, this is not Doom RPG. You cannot wake him up. Man, this lighting effect is extremely simple, but it's so freaking effective. And this game runs so well, like compared to something like Hazard, so much more smoother. More smoother. You started saying one thing and went to another, it's fine. So much smoother than Hazard, and also Revenant. This is very polished, honestly. I don't know what this is. Box. Oh, we do have a Revlon. We do have a stash in town for stuff, which is good. It's very good. Shipcraft Graham. I am afraid this is going to be the last boat that is made for a while. What is the point in making more boats when no fish are being caught? Ah, have you seen the statue of the goddess over there? Strangely enough, it heals all wounds. When this town was being built, a sorcerer cast a healing spell on that statue. He raised more of the same statues for other villages and cast the same spell. We will forever be grateful. We will forever be grateful. I'm not gonna catch all typos in this game, I'm sure. Man, that freaking shadow effect, I can't get over it. Like, the dialogue is better than Revenant. That's like, look here as it goes through these, because man, this really impressed with how this looks. Where was the kid that was walking around the Mitridge? In our village, the chief has put together a band of young warriors to protect us from the monsters. Recently though, monsters have shown up in the village shelter, and the townsfolk are in fear. It would be good if someone could get rid of the monsters for good. The cave is towards the west of the weaponry. I am so scared I cannot even go near that place, even though the young warriors are standing guard there. Alright, Jeff. These are troubled times, and so there are not many goods coming in. Nowadays, this place is so lousy. What? So there are not many goods. I used to sell expensive and top quality goods before. This place is so lousy. What? Item shop rubber. Rubber. You will need more than just a weapon if you are traveling far. I suggest you select a healing potion as well. Okay, we got a shop here. Warp seed, 5 usages. Small jar. Maximum jar. potion amount of using. Can you fill up the superior small jar? Small potion equip window. Okay, I'm not gonna buy stuff right now. But this is interesting. They don't sell potions, they sell jars. Small potion equip window 2. Does that mean that there is one that only goes on window 1? Like one goes here, the other goes here. And it's interesting that like this has 105 in terms of amount, but you can use it 34 times. This has more, but you can use it less. So the better the jar, the more potent the charges are, so the less charges you have. That's my guess. Paralyzing potion. Frequency of usage of small potion bottle 1. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this means. Okay. Weapon shop suits. These days, the monsters are rampant. If you are not armed, you are likely to be attacked. There are some good weapons here. See what you like. Handgun. Lonnie can use it. Blunt can use it. Whoever Blunt is. So this already tells us that we're gonna find someone called Blunt. Charente equip window 2. What is a Charente equip window? It probably goes. That's probably how many. My guess is that this is a two-handed weapon, and these are one. But this is so much better. I don't know if we have to buy something. This should be the Western Cave. This is a monster. There is a monster we have not banished in this area. If you are confident in your skills, please rid it of this land. I must stand guard here because of it. Also be careful if you are entering. You will at the very least require a weapon and a shield. Okay, so we do want this weapon, but it's expensive. I need to find a shield for sale. What about this guy, Lamo? I do not know your reason for coming to this place, but it is advisable that you leave here once your business is completed. No one can guarantee your safety here. If you encounter danger, seek assistance from the younger generation. Grandson of Nakantoan. You came off the boat that arrived today, right? I could tell straight away from your attire. But do you have any business with me? Ask about your brother. Twin brother, you say? I saw a man covered by a black cloak. That might be the person you are looking for. You say your brother was also wearing a black cloak? People may wear similar clothing, so I suggest it would be best for you to confirm it yourself. Reasonable? Tell him there is no business. I hope you have a nice trip. So do I. I hope I have a nice trip. Okay, let's explore this town before we... The chief has sacrificed a lot to make this a happy place to live in, but he has been troubled recently. It was written on his face. This is a loading screen. Doesn't seem necessary, but should they have their reasons. Lupino. You must have arrived on the boat today. Not too sure if you are aware, but La Tronada Island is currently quite chaotic. Take care not to be attacked by any monsters. Is there anything I can assist you with? Ask about your brother. Twins, you say? I have been busy and have not taken notice. I am not too sure. If you ask the people that came on that boat, you may find some useful information. Is there anything else? Tell him no. I will see you later. Masullo. Lupino helps the chief in looking after the village. We discuss and seek his knowledge and views on many of our problems. Well, good for you, I guess. Garuban. Every year I visit this place. Unfortunately, the rumors are true. All the bad things are happening on La Tronada Island. Seeing it is like this, I do not think I can stay long here in Revlon. Alright, so that stash had Revlon written on it. I wonder if it's only for this town. And we're back to comfy raining. Magote. This is Garuban's residence. The master returns here every night to rest. Nebus. The lady accompanied by Garuban is said to a sort. The lady accompanied by Garuban is said to a sorceress from Empire. Her smile was very captivating. Hee hee. Okay. From Empire. Not the Empire. They're probably referring to the crack group. Oh, the door is open. It wasn't open before. Mirinda. Come in. This is Mirinda's hotel. This is a place to rest during your travels, but because there are no travelers these days, we have ceased business for the time being. Come in! We have ceased business. Chida. Demiciano, the lava came towards the north of the village is too hot to go near. The lava cave towards the north of the village is too hot to go near. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Mege. Daughter of Mirinda Mege. I have not seen you before. My mother runs the hotel and I do errands. But not these days. Let me know if you need my help. You say you're looking for your brother? I'm not too sure. You're here, you'll find a child by the name of Joseph. He's a close friend of mine. Tell him I sent you and he will answer your questions. Philo. I used to frequent Sarnita village before, but now my feet are tied because of the monsters. Jake. Just half a year ago, the village was lively. These days, visitors are not common. Morale is low. Okay. So just a bunch of talking on this area. I have not been able to meet the chief recently and was wondering whether he was not well. Hello there, Happy Cakes. How are you doing, my friend? Hello there, King Singularity. Okay, we can go in here. And we can go up there. Marcia. That's a lot of dots, my friend. Sorry to be rude, but I am not in the mood to speak, so please go back. Alright. How's the game so far? I haven't seen any action yet, we've just been talking, but so far it looks freaking awesome. Like, the shadow effects on the 3D terrain, on the pseudo 3D assets, and the rain and the lighting and the music. It's all top notch. Like, just take this atmosphere in. And the music stopped. It stopped sometimes. I think originally the music was on CDs, but this is running off MP3 files. I listen to the thunder. Is Bill. Due to circumstances, you cannot leave the village at this moment. I am afraid you will have to wait inside the village. Cannot go. Cannot go, chat. Alright, so the dude says we need a sword and a shield, but there is no shield for sale. Oh, that's a different music. So gonna get the good weapon, I guess. The price is this much, press confirm button, dot, exclamation. Oh, oh, I didn't see these. You have magical, we can't buy any of that. Okay, we were recommended, okay. We were recommended to get a shield, but what I was going to say is you can say which characters can equip an item. So we already know that there is a character called Blunt and another character called Rainia, even though we haven't met anyone else yet. Okay, I'm gonna buy the shield since we were recommended to do that. Confirm, where is the confirm button? Here, this is, yeah, confirm, okay. And now we can't buy these anymore. 3641. This has a better to hit, so I'm gonna buy this, I guess. We can't. Too expensive, okay. Is this a gem slot, maybe? Alright, it's equipped. It doesn't show the character. Maybe because we're in a town. I'm gonna save. By the way, this is very Korean saving screen right here. Is that? Yeah, that's another very Korean thing. You want to save? Yes, okay. Trust me, it's saved. Right. We have equipment. And we're going to do some fighting for the first time. Like, I'm gonna disable running. And I don't know if there are any other... What is this moving? Motimo. Ah, you can't hold the mouse, you have to keep clicking. Bronze coin. I really like how this looks. You cannot hold shift to... you can't hold control to attack in place. I can't use my right control, so this is gonna be a little bit annoying, but whatever. There is a weird... Oh, I know why you can't hold to attack. You can hold the mouse button to charge your attack. I think there is a bar there, but I don't think it's... the bronze coin dropped outside. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Okay, this is stamina, it changes how much we can run. This, I don't know, it's... Is it pointing towards an enemy? Not really, I don't know what that is doing. Yeah, just clip, we got a warp seed. 4 uses, I have no idea what a warp seed does. Can I right click to use it? It's a town portal. Okay, there are 3 towns in the game: Revelin, Sarnita, and Caldianos. Oh, we can heal here. Right. Right, okay. Alright, we got town portals. Do we have an auto map? Oh. No, we don't. That's weird. I expected to have a map. That's a very weird spellcasting sound. Fireball. Fireball. That enemy keeps... Okay, I'm gonna have to run. What about charge? What is charge? I don't know what charge is. I'll have to see if I can find a manual for this game. I usually don't read manuals on the first. Never knew there was someone like you in the wrong young warriors. How could I? To the likes of you. Okay, we killed a boss, I think, and we kept getting attacked while it talked. Okay, so that was the I can't believe I'm dying from this game. It's a very short first dungeon. God damn it, stay still. Okay. Okay, so that was the boss, I guess. Is this oh no, this is stamina. I don't know what the experience is. Alright, this is how much is remaining for the next level. It's not the actual target. Now we got a bunch of shit in here. 6-3. 6-3, that's a lot better. This is 1-1. This is a lot better. These are for Rainia, whoever that is. They're not the same. I'm gonna keep this, I guess. Well, we can put it in the party bag. Is it called? Team bag, okay. Gonna sell these. These are only for lonely. Oh, Blunt can use this. Whoever Blunt is. Upgrading oil. What? Scroll of shot. What? I'm gonna put these in here. I'll think about it later. Scroll of shot. Does that conjure some drinks, maybe? Your skills astound me. Do you have no intention of joining us? Aha, only kidding. Anyway, thank you. Okay, I want to sell this and this. All right. Your skills are amazing. Identify yourself. Treasure hunter. But you are looking for your brother? Regardless, if you possess such skills, why don't you meet Lupino? His house is towards the top of the village. It is the house right beside the stairs. Alright, so let's go talk to Lupino. This guy. I heard from Limo that you possessed immense skills. You are a treasure hunter? Man, that's a common problem with... in some languages, when you translate to English, they forget that when you're asking a question, you put the verb first. So instead of, are you a treasure hunter, they say you are a treasure hunter. I think this is gonna be the entire game like this. Because every single question that has been asked so far has been asked in the wrong way. I have a request to ask of you, so can you come to the chief's place? I will wait for you there. Ah, chief's place is next to the stairs leading down to the village entrance. Next to the stairs? So here, this was a tavern. We talked to these people. Alright, so it's not here. There was one other building up there. That we could enter. I think it was this one. No, we can't enter there. Yeah, his directions were not very clear. Okay, here. Lemo is here. The steward Lupino is waiting for you inside. Go and see him. What was that? Is this? No, this is Marcia. Is she still angry? Yeah, she's still not talking. This is the chief's daughter, Marcia. A couple of days ago, the chief disappeared. Straight after the Black Cloak came and visited the chief, she will explain to you the events surrounding his disappearance. Straight after the Black Cloak came and visited the chief. The man with the black cloak came looking for my father not so long ago. It seemed he was asking about the lava cave Demiciano to the north. I was downstairs at that time and did not catch much else. After speaking to him, my father left with a bleak expression and has not returned nor contacted me since. If Black Cloak can be found, we can find out the location of the father, not her father, the father. Would you like to find the man with the black cloak? It seems to be too difficult. Please reconsider, I beg of you. Would you like to find too difficult? But thou must. Yes, I will try. Thank you. Please find my father. Go speak to the steward as he will give you more details. He will also give you money for the journey. If you go to Isbel in front of the village bridge, he will let you out of the village. This is only a small amount, but please use it for your tools. You received 2,000 in gold. Our chief may be in grave danger. I beg of you. Please hurry. Alright. It has stopped raining. Have you received the request from Marcia? It is you. You are the one. You may pass. The western entrance of Demiciano is located towards the north. I did not search there yet. You might find some clues regarding the chief. Alright. So this is like the first wilderness area. Now, I'm going to guess that the thing here is like a timer for automated attacking if you're using the AI for the other characters. And I still don't know what this thing is. You can camp. Oh, look at the camp. We have 3 people in the camp. Alright, where did those people go? Oh, I think I know what this is. No, I don't. Right, maybe it's just as you get closer to an enemy, it goes redder. It's kind of like a very cumbersome radar, I guess. Very much a Diablo, like this one is very, like, there is no dancing around that. How many different types of items you can equip? Well, you have armor, weapons. Other hand, you have 2 rings and a necklace. And something over here, I don't know. This shows up when you have the weapon. So maybe it's a socket, I don't know. Yeah, it has a Charon. Right, remember Hazard, how it called the stones that you put in the weapons Charons? I think it's the same word they're trying to use here with sharent. So it is a socket, it has a socket or a sharent. And then it has a helmet, a belt, and 2 potions. Whatever these things are there, I don't know. So it gives you sharents. But you don't sock it here, you sock it here. But I'm pretty sure that sharents are the sharents in Hazard. It's what they think is the English word for socket. Arr. I think that's a level up. Okay, I still don't know what those numbers are, but these ones are higher. These increased. I think they increased based on the distribution. So you do the distribution before you level up. What other game did it like that? Revenant. You set up the distribution before you leveled up. I don't know why these numbers are higher, but I'm gonna use the higher ones, I guess. Wait, some ability. That's like the weirdest way of showing this. These are our base stats. These are the bonuses we get from items, including down here. And this is both but put together. Like, that's the most contrived way of showing this. Pretty much every other game just shows number plus number. And yeah, the number is not proper here. It's to the left, so it's running over the word. You can see the column in the middle of the numbers. By the way, those numbers, they are aligned to the left. Okay. Number go up, that's good, of course. Hello there, Trash Cat. Very roundabout, yes. At least we did get a tooltip. We don't get tooltips everywhere, I'm afraid. I got an item that Blunt can use. So let's put it here. I think Blunt likes blunt weapons. It's a hammer, but it's also an axe. It's a hammer axe. It's a new Diablo. It's fine. No, the game is amazing. The Michano Cave. Oh, the signs work. It's better than Hazard. Like you run so freaking well, honestly. And it's so easy to get this game to run. It's very competent so far. Ooh, a light helmet. Please tell me we get paper dolling, please. Nope, it doesn't change our character. It's probably just the armor that changes it. That's a shame. But better than Hazard. I'm just doing like comparisons just for information. But I'm not shit talking Hazard. That game was fantastic. I can't read the sign from up here. That's such a fancy feature. You can't read the sign if you're too far away. Oh, bigger enemies. Oh, that's a lot of shit. Pro dodging. Like, of all these games that we have played, these Diablo likes, this is the first one where dodging stuff is actually possible. It's not janky movement. The Michano Cave. What year is... Can anyone confirm to me what year is Diablo 2? I seem to remember it being 2001? Maybe 2000. But yeah, this is the most Diablo of the Diablo likes we have played so far. The Michano Cave. And they really do a good job of not getting you lost. Frequent signage. It's amazing how well maintained the signs are considering all the monsters around. Unless the monsters are doing the maintenance. We leveled up again. The items, they don't have like oh, some of them have a different icon. Upgrading catalyst. So it's an upgrading oil, an upgrading catalyst, and we have a call 1. I have no idea what these are. It is extremely Diablo, but that's fine. Like the life bars at the top of the screen. Like most of these games had very convoluted ways of showing the health of the enemies. Ow. So it's actually refreshing to see something that is more standard. Okay, only Blunt can use this. If we run out of space, so use a warp seed, not a town portal. Legally distinct town portal, warp seed. And this is basically like hot and cold, like you're getting harder closer to an enemy. Like it gets harder the closer you are. Like that's the most convoluted reader I've seen in a while. Like it doesn't point to the enemies, it just you're getting close, you're getting close. It's you'll still play a Diablo 1 Mega Mod to this day. 22 new classes, 13 difficulties, etc. I'm not doing too hot here. I wonder if you can rest. It recovers everything. Yep, it recovers everything. And now it's night. Diablo 1 is a game that I still have the box. One of the very few games I actually got the big box back then. And I played it a lot. But I never finished it back in the day. I had to play it recently to finish it. I'm pretty sure I have memories of getting 5-5. No, it has 3 Sharons. Oh, it's a two-handed. So I had to finish it more recently. I have a faint memory of getting to Diablo himself. But not killing it as a kid. Which made the story on Diablo 2 surprisingly difficult to understand at first. Because I didn't have the context. The rest screen would be a good like intermission or break screen for your stream. It is pretty good. It would be very good indeed. It would just like not have a good space for the... Like you would need to have like a little camp TV somewhere to put the ads. It probably looks a little bit better on the other resolution. Actually, let me check. Yeah, it just looks more full screen. Right, I did that while staying silent so I can capture it later if I do go for that idea. Thank you for the suggestion. Put it back here, let me save. And this is Domiciano Cave. Is there nothing else up here? There is a thing here. A Domiciano Western entrance. Ooh, we have options. This is for Rania. As soon as we run out of space, I'll dump this stuff back in town. Oh, now we have a map. Map looks pretty good. Map looks fucking awesome. This is floor 2, probably. Second floor. It just has like the dumbest key that you can have as a hotkey. I've said this before, like there is no dumber hotkey than caps lock. I get it that it's close to your hand if you're left-handed. If you're right-handed and you're playing with WASD or something, but you don't use caps lock. Ow, ow. Like you just got a squeaky toy for this enemy. Man, this shit is annoying. You literally have to corner it. Can I press... You cannot press Alt to see where the items are, so you have to go for the glow. At least the glow shows up behind walls, so that's pretty good. And we leveled up again. This guy is going to run to the entrance and just drop the item outside of the dungeon. Those are these games Fallen. They're worse than the Fallen. The Fallen only run away after you kill someone. This one just run away all the time. Vital potion. Current potion amount. Oh, wait. Right, we need a jar here so we can put the potions in here to fill up the jar. That's so weird. So you can't use the potions like this. You need to have a jar in here, and then you put the potions next to the jar, and they add to the current potion amount. So you have a potion, then you fill it up with smaller ones. That's so weird. Okay, magic points. Not that we care, but... So we have to buy a jar later, or maybe find one. Map. Man, look how good this freaking map looks. Holy shit, I've seen dungeon crawlers with worse looking maps than this. This is amazing. Cannot go, chat. Cannot go. I don't even know what I got there. Probably some gold. And I can't get over how good that map looks. Freaking bats, they run before you even try to hit them. They will probably be easier with a ranged character. Well, yes, the game has running. That already improves a lot of stuff. Okay, so we can't go there. There's an... Is that an arrow pointing to this place? It looks like it. Oh, is... Ah, that's a... Frick. I might have to head back to... You can't see the enemies before you go down the loading section. Okay. Just in case this shit explodes, I'm already low on life. Well, I can... Can I rest? Oh, you can rest in here. So potions are only for combat. $4.7. Alright, that's not bad, but not necessarily good. If it was 7.4, I would have gotten it. Would have equipped it, I mean. I can't carry anything else. So I need to use a warp seed. Okay, we want to put the stuff that we can't use here. Or that is for someone else in general. Blunt and Rainier. I think we're only gonna get Blunt and Rainier as characters. It's gonna be a fixed party. Which I think works better than what Hazard did. Even though I liked Hazard a lot, I think that switching party members when they can level up separately is not necessarily good. Right. I also want to put this stuff in here. This is also for Rainier, wherever that is. These are probably gonna get sold, but I'll see about that later. Warp seed. Indeed, warp seeds. So I want to save. This is also for Blunt. Now the game is... Here's the thing. Combat and moving in the dungeon like it's fine, is great. I think the art works really well. Oh, this is floor 1. Oh, that's what the arrow is. It's changing floors. I think the game could get a little bit repetitive as it is. Because, you know, you don't have magic, you don't have anything. What is going to make the game not be repetitive are the party members. It's clearly designed to be okay. If you think the game is going to get repetitive, here's a new party member. And then again later, which is good game design. You just... You have a bunch of stuff and you give it to the player as the game progresses so it stays interesting. That's fine. And my point here is what's going to make or break this game is how well managing your party works. If the AI is actually good, or if you have to control people individually, if they're gonna die randomly because they're gonna be dumb. So that's what's going to make or break the game. Probably. I have faith. I think it's going to be fine. It's giving us a lot of... Okay, we got some armor. Leather armor. Okay. Paper dolly now, please. There we go. We got a shirt on, people. Nice. Was getting cold in here. This is very Diablo. Breaking boxes and barrels. And the dungeon is incredibly linear, which is good. It's very good. It also tells me that it's probably not randomly generated. Like if this dungeon being this linear is randomly generated, including these maps, and call me impressed because this is really good. Well, the enemies show up on the map. That's interesting. Okay, that's what gives this place the name Lava Caves. Stick for Rania. Siki. Okay. Did it damage us? Is that like an exploding kind of deal? I think it damages us. Is this like a controlled way of introducing you to a character that you might need to deal with more carefully? Gartek, have you come to rescue that old man there? I am afraid that it's not to be. Keke. Oh, if I lose the chief, master, forgive me. Eternal Gladius. JOQ, scroll of shot. We got another scroll of shot. JOQ that probably opens this. And holy shit, that's a... Woo, that's a lot of shit. 2 Sharons, life 7, push back, inflicts twice as much damage, 14. Magic point 7, convert damage to enemy into magic point 9. Okay, so the last one is mana stealing 9. It's just like very verbose way of saying that. And I think that inflict twice as much damage 14 is a chance of critical. I think it's just very descriptive. You cannot compare it to your thing. You have to do this and look and go back. It's better, of course. Does it have a different sprite? I doubt it. Yeah, it looks the same. It's fine. Inflict twice as much damage, 14. It's a very convoluted way of saying critical. Doesn't show critical in here. Weird way to say crit chance. Yeah. It took me a while. Cleef, not chief. Cleef. Elder Cleef. Black Cloak, you are returned. Okay, so Black Cloak is our brother. He has become evil and is running around as a cloaked figure. That's not like Diablo at all. What on earth are you planning? No, it cannot be. I must have made a mistake. I thought you were Black Cloak. Your looks tell me so, but your aura tells me otherwise. We must get back to the village before he returns. Take me to the village. Okay, no, we don't get to full explore the dungeon. The one that locked me inside the cave wore a black cloak. He's searching for the sculpture of flames that has been guarded and passed down from the ancestors. It has been hidden deep in the channel and it's being kept safe. After he had locked me up, he forced the location from me, but he will not find it easily as I have mixed lies as to the location. Black Cloak should be heading towards the channel as we speak. Elder Cliff. They tell me you cannot enter the channel alone. Find Lupino, he'll introduce you to someone who can accompany you. That's a weird way of doing it again. Like you cannot go alone, talk to this guy who'll Tinder you a party member. You need a companion if you go to the channel, rather than one of the young warriors. How about the sorceress that accompanied Garuban? The one with the captivating smile. It is said that she graduated the School of Magic in Empire with outstanding results. Go to Garuban's place and request for assistance. Garuban's place is just up the road. You're looking for Renia? She said staying on this island is boring.
I'm afraid this is boring.
She said something about returning to her homeland and left. How about going to the bay? If you hurry, you might be able to find her before the boat leaves. The lady accompanied by Gerbil and Citrus said to a sorceress from Empire. Her smile was very captivating. Okay, is the bay the start of the game? Probably. Just gonna take a quick look here. You don't spend stamina while running in town, which is obvious, but glad to see. Not every game would do that properly. Yeah, there she is. Lenya. Wait. Renia. Lenya. That's a phony. Yeah, just like Hazard, the problem with names having R on them. You guys remember freaking Enrique being called Enlike in Hazard? So that's the same problem here. What is the problem? Ah, you are the one that rescued the chief? No, sorry, I rescued the cliff. To be honest, traveling back home alone seemed a bit lonely. Okay, I'll go with you. just like that. But the entrance to the cave appeared blocked. Did not the chief mention anything? He has opened it already? Then let's go. My name is Lenya. I graduated the School of Magic. Pass me the call and scrolls. I'll add it to my spell book, which should aid us. Alright, or at least that is clear. And one more thing, I have the ability to see monsters hiding under the ground. Let me find them for you. And there she is. You can switch and you can enable the AI, I guess. Okay, let's take a look here. Lenya, she's the level 3, one level below us. And I'm not gonna change the defaults here. If she's going for intellect and wisdom instead of anything else. Let me put stuff here that we're not gonna be using. This is going to get sold. This is for blunt. The knife we're gonna sell. So now we do this and we bring these. These are for selling. Surprise fellowship, yeah. It would be boring, I'll go with you. But I don't want you. Nah, I'm going with you. She has a different thing. Hang on. Okay, she she... Okay, that's interesting. Hang on. This dude has like a weapon and shield here, but she has a staff and gloves instead. And she already has all the Sharons over here, so her weapons don't come with Sharons is my guess. So interesting to have like different graphics for different characters for this thing. Oh, she also has... Wait a second. This is like the charge levels that we don't know what they do. Instead she has these, which are also charge levels, they just have different icons. Well, instead of having a bag, a tin bag, she has a magical window. We can still open the bag here, but she has a magical... Hello there, Necrane. How's it going, my friend? Look at this. Holy crap, do we slowly unlock all of these by grabbing? That's incredibly satisfying if that's the case. She said scrolls and calls. And the music just stopped randomly. Okay, let me put down a save in case, I don't know. Scroll of shot. Do we put this here? Do we put this somewhere? Is that maybe... It wants to go here, but it doesn't. So we have fire. Oh, it does say actually, because I was gonna guess fire, crystal, lightning, boulder, and cancel. Ice. This is ice, not crystal. This is lightning, earth, and holy. Why? Shouldn't it be like a cross, not an X? Okay. What about the call? Call 1. Okay, we can't put a call in here. What is this? Call form. Shot. So have a... So you have a call form? Form like as in as in like papers that you fill up. Then you have a shot form, a shot shape form, an impact form 1 and impact 4. I think you customize your spells, chat. So we can put the call 1 in here. This is a call 1 and this is a scroll of shot. So put a call 1 in here, put a shot here. And now we have this. We crafted a scroll. Fire, call, shot. Shoot. It's shooting here, was shooting here. You freaking craft the spells you're gonna use, chat. What? Do we equip them in here? We do equip them in here. And you have magic 1. Okay, this didn't do anything on the other character. But it does on her. You have... Oh, because you can... Oh, shit, son. Holy crap. This is amazing. Okay. I did not expect any of this. This is most... You can craft the freaking spells. Get the results over here. But we need more calls before we can craft more spells. Holy shit. And you can sell the completed scroll. Magic choice D. You can switch it with D and F. Can we... Wait, can we give spells to other characters? Hang on. Put this in here. Select this guy. Why isn't the team bag supposed to be shared between the characters? I don't get it. Okay, let me put it in the box then. I really want to see if you can like just... No, you don't see... Oh, yeah, these are for... You can change your share... Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna put sharons in here, which I'm pretty sure are gems. We're gonna customize the weapon, and you can switch. You can have multiple ones, and you can switch which one is active at any given time. So my guess is that you can have like one that does fire damage and one that does electrical damage, and you can just switch by pressing E or R for the shield. Or if you're dual wielding, can you dual wield? Please tell me you can do... No, you can't. So maybe the shield has another one, you can switch those. But spells is just for her. But this game... Holy crap, okay, let's equip her. This, I guess, and the bracelet. Oh, is the bracelet here? Yes. Which is why only she can use it, because she doesn't use a shield. Alright. Holy shit. Okay, game. Now we want to sell these as well. These are for blunt, so we don't deal with these until we have blunt. We want to sell these as well. Yeah, she can carry it, okay. Okay, I want to sell this. Man, this interface is so good. I can just switch characters and put everything in there. And then confirm the sale. Alright. Alright, we have to go back to the cave that I forgot the name of already. Holy shit, this game is good. Holy shit. That was amazing, like the spell crafting. I want to see her if the AI is gonna cast spells. Yep. That was great. I already like this. All character. Okay, he needs more defense than she does. And this one gives magic points anyway. So if I put it here and I switch to her, why doesn't it work? It's supposed to be the team bag for the entire team. What doesn't it work? Oh, I can do this at least. Right, she got more magic now. Can I switch you? I think you can't switch while they're running. Do I have like F1, F2? 1, 2, yeah, 1 and 2 can switch between characters, okay. Very civilized so far. Game is extremely civilized. Man, she's casting the spells automatically. And I can change what spell she's casting by switching this. Holy crap, everything about this is great. I think the party system is going to improve the game a lot instead of harming it, as I was a little bit afraid it could be the case. Okay, are we already full of shit? Yeah, I grabbed the heavy axe for blunt. Oh, we got our jar. So if you put our jar here, it shows here we have a Q as a hotkey. Ah, so it's Q for this, W for this, E and R. And then you go down a row. And then you go... Yeah, it doesn't show here, but you go down a row. Right, so between Q and V, you have all the hotkeys for that. It's very well organized. Okay, it has 103 and can carry 445. If we grab this and put it here... No, you put it here to fill it up. That's surprisingly interesting. You can just refill your potions. Right. Woman, you might want the sticks, maybe. You are a stick lady. Oh, that's 3/6, that's a lot better. These are for selling later. Okay, she makes a weird sound when she gets hit. Heavy axe for blunt. Okay, that's a lot of shit. I'm stick lady. She is. I'm not to blame here. Okay, these are for selling. This is for blunt, and this is for selling. I'm gonna drop the for selling shit with her. Ooga, stick lady. She doesn't go ooga, she goes ah. And like the sound of her being hit cuts off. We cannot open the map over here. Is this the right way? I think it probably is, but... I think being able to rest whenever to refill. She's out of mana, so we need to rest. Yeah. We just need the blunt guy. This really reminds me of Rick and... I forgot her name, from Hazard. It's basically the same setup. And then you find the big burly guy, which is balanced. The exact same setup for the first 3 characters in Hazard. I wonder if they played that game. I think this is the way that leads into the Michano Cave from the other entrance that we didn't go to. I hope I can... because we didn't clear the map on the other entrance. So I might want to go back, actually. Well, the Michano Cave is pointing down. And we're gonna go to the west entrance first. Finish clearing that section. Even though they're both called the Michano Caves. Now she will probably kill the bats, no problem. Yep. They don't do anything. And she's just going. Which could be a problem in the future. Like we could, like, she could get killed because she insists on running ahead. Okay, we got a scroll of raise. So instead of shooting fire, she would raise fire instead. So we can, like, because I'm not gonna craft another fire spell. So let's say we craft like a ice spell, and then she would raise pillars of ice or something. That sounds awesome, actually. So now she can have some potion as well. Hers is a small jar, same as ours, I think. Yeah. And this is not better, so sell later. Cannot go, so this is still blocked. Some fruit punch flask, yeah. I wonder if it restores both health and mana or only health. I think it's only health because it's not letting me use on her. Yeah, drink it. Oh, you can see here the other characters on the map. Different color for each. Does it change depending on whose it does? Yeah, we can look at the AI trying to catch the guys. And we can cast the spells. Wait. Yeah, this... Yeah, I just drank the potion from him by accident. Whatever, it's... Yeah, that just changes the... I want... Oh, the other magic is probably on the right mouse button. Right? Either I don't have mana to test it, or that's not the case. I cannot camp... Oh! That's why this thing... You cannot camp when there are enemies close by. Alright, that makes a little bit more sense now. Yeah, right mouse button, left mouse button. Interesting. Holy shit, this is so good. What did I... Oh, right, that's for running. Oh, you can enable running independently. Okay, this is a mana potion. This is what she wants to use. Over here. Alright. Who knows, maybe he uses mana with the Sharons later. Probably not. And this... 2, 3, same thing. Sell later. Stick. I haven't dropped any more warp seeds. A freaking knife. It looks to me like the maps are not randomly generated, but the enemies do respawn, so at least you can farm as much as you want, if necessary. Okay, so that's where we released the cleave from. I wonder if the boss is going to respawn. Oh, we got a superior stick, not just any stick. An advanced stick inflicts twice as much damage. Okay, that increases critical. That's going to start to be complicated to manage. Okay. Ooh, the boss actually stays dead. Well, the body stays there. Superior stick. Hello there, Jankito. Reminds you of Prince of Queen? I'm not familiar with that game, which means I'm going to make a note here to look at it later. Prince of Queen. This game is incredibly good. We just learned that there is a system to craft spells. You customize the spell, and once you craft it, you get like the completed scroll. And it's freaking amazing. Okay, wrong character. There's so much amazing in this game, really. I'm still impressed. Look how good the map looks. Right, that's exploding enemy. I don't want to go there. It's that one. Shit. I didn't notice if it damaged me or not. Wait, is this a dead end? Oh shit, it is. Okay, so we have to go on the other entrance. Shit. It's supposed to be here, right? Right, so that side is blocked, and so is this one. Because this is the west section. Alright, we have to go to the main entrance. Which apparently was closed before, so... And this is still closed. Ah, this probably returns from the other side, so you can exit here. And go to town this way, if you prefer. Alright. Let's rest a little bit. She doesn't have any mana. I really wish like they could have taken this screen and just re-rendered without the other characters. I think they should have done that, just to like add them as you gather them instead of just showing all three right from the start. I also wish they had maps for the outdoor sections. Seems like a necessary omission. Yeah, her scream just being cut off is so weird. Alright, fully explode. Yeah, different map. Okay, woman, please don't die. Let's rest, I guess. I misclicked. Alright, she can't be near enemies. It's just me who can't be near enemies, and she still rests. And now she's back there with full life. Alright. Upgrading coal. Yeah, I have no idea what these do. I'm gonna move this to her just so we can stay longer on the field. Did that dude come from under there? I think it's just a tree. He was behind the tree. It's fine. Level up. And she leveled up. Ooh, we got a call. We can craft a new spell for her. So this is to Sarnita village. But it has a warning because this is blocked. We probably need blunt on our party to clear that. Okay, so this is for all characters, increases defense. So I'm gonna put on the guy that takes the hits most of the time. And we're gonna craft a new spell, chat. Let's go for ice magic. So create a cold one. And we're gonna use raise instead of shot. And that's gonna be that thing. We don't have a shape that we can change. Oh, we can't change the shape of the shot. You see it gets darkened because it's not a shot, so we can't change the shape. But we can change the impact form if we had a thing for that. Okay. And we have Ice Skull Raise scroll that requires more mana than that, so it should be better. Is she gonna use it, or do I have to use it myself to see it? Let's see, maybe she uses it. Yeah, there it goes. That's cool looking. And she ran out of mana and reverted to fire. It's interesting that, yeah, we are near these, but they don't matter for resting the camp because they can't reach me. We got a superior handgun. Is this better than what we have? That would be depressing if it was. Life 7. This is 9 damage. This is 2 damage. Increases attack speed. No, this is bad. So we want to sell it. We also want to sell the long sword. I'm gonna have to head back to town to sell this shit. That's a very long path to get to that cave. By the way, that dinky little fire, I think that's not the magic. I think that's like a basic attack she has if she's out of mana. She just goes ham until she runs out of mana, that's it. Demi channel main entrance. Alright. I'm gonna head back to town and clear my inventory. So nothing here matters really. I'm just gonna... Well, we do want to put the blunt stuff in there. Although honestly we can't just look at what is best. Keep one of each of these, I guess. In case like one of them is 200, the other one is at 15 to 11. So keep this sell these. What about this? 8. Alright. And now we sell the other stuff. I want to sell this. Yes. Also want to sell this and this and this. It's a lot of gold. And we want to sell these. And again, that's a lot of gold. And she probably has stuff here, yes. This is just for loan, it's worse than what he has, so we sell those as well. That's a lot of gold. And before we buy weapons, I'm gonna buy some. I want to store this. I want to buy some warp seeds. Right, at least you can stack that. Oh, he also has magic scrolls. Yeah, raises and shots and calls. So we could make a bunch of spells. No rush for that. He also has a bunch of necklaces and other things. And this is for potions. Oh, you can refill your potions. Really? Hang on. Yeah, you can refill the potion. That's fancy. Okay, that's good. Did I think I did. I didn't want to fill it, but whatever. Oh, you can sell. I think you can also sell the charges of the potions back. Right, since we are here. Hero's stick, so it's always sticks. I think it was supposed to be called staff. But even this is a stick. Alright, I'm gonna save the gold for now. I don't know what is needed, what is important or not. I'm gonna move in and then save. Alright, this shit is amazing. I'm gonna pause the timer. I'm gonna take a quick break. Like 4 minutes. Staff? No, son. This here's a good old stick. Yeah, blue drink. But I'm gonna take a quick break, like 4 minutes. Hit the bathroom, refresh my drink, that sort of stuff. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Let me resume the timer. I was so distracted by how good the game is that I forgot to look at my connection, but apparently I have 0 drop frames today. So hopefully most of the issues regarding that are over for now at least. Alright, this is the other entrance. Yeah, we are entering from here now. Which means we're probably going to do this. Yeah, she casts that twice and then she doesn't have any mana. I'm sure it's going to improve later. Okay, yeah, inventory management is going to take longer than usual for a Diablo game. Just on account of being multiple characters. That was a spell that's different than the little dinky fires. Bud Plunge. Well, this uses the same sprite as the boss. And he was gunning for the caster, which is smart. Okay, that's a new enemy as well. But I didn't see it before I died. Okay, hang on, we got new armor. This is for both of them. So we're gonna equip her. She's gonna get a sprite change. She does. Yeah, decent. And since we are here, this is for selling. It's a Norata. Also makes a weird sound when casting spells. Ribbon. All characters increases magic points. Is this like a helmet? 1, 3, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, they make weird sounds. Oh, that was like a Nova kind of effect. That's another small jar. It doesn't say what it is for, because it's empty. And I still don't know what these are. So maybe I forgot to put this away, whatever. Army. Her name was Army. Okay, this we have to keep for Blunt. It was Rick, our Army, and Bellon. So this is Rick, this is Army, and third character will be Bellon. Now I'm really curious if they played Hazard and got inspired by that with these three characters. It's a hell of a coincidence if they didn't. Oh, that's an exploding one. Yeah, the ice spells slow you down. That's good. That's good, they should. But this section is less linear. Cannot go, and I cannot use it from here. We can go there, maybe there. Heroes Heavy Axe. Amazing. So are any of these better than this one? 6-3, 2-2, 1-2. Nope. She doesn't have one of these. And I want to grab this, which is probably a very good axe for Blunt. It's a Heroes Heavy Axe. It has mana stealing, which I doubt Blunt is going to use, but it has magic resistance, probably has good damage, right? 10-3, yeah, I don't know. We'll see when you get to that, when we get to Blunt. Might actually not be a good item. know there's... Oh shit, I didn't see that guy. It's another small jar that's for men. I'm gonna replace it. You have to do it on the equipment screen. Bracelet. 1, 3, 2, 3. It's gonna be better when we have the 3 characters and we don't have to save items for the other character. We already know what is supposed to be sold. Okay, we can't go there. There is a chest in there. So I definitely want to go there, but I think we have to come from somewhere else and open this to leave. Okay, what about here? That one got a bunch of casts off. Still not sure if those enemies damage you. Right? This is over here. I'm going in the direction that I think is the wrong one. I think they do damage, it's just not a lot. Like any attack from these guys does about the same amount of damage. You need green key. Really? We're doing colored keys now. Amazing. I can't rest because there are enemies nearby. Okay. We just quickly pop outside, rest, then we pop back inside. Very powerful magic. Okay, and there's nothing else here. We need a green key for this, that... Yeah, this is floor 1. That one needs a lever. It's color coded. I just realized that you have a green lever for the green door. And this one is the green key, which is like, it's a shame they didn't use the proper colors, but it is color coded, so that's fine. No, it does not. It does not damage you when it explodes. I was looking at the life bar at that point. You need the gold key. Okay, that's another locked door that requires another key. Is this like the first medieval Diablo-like that has colored key cards? It doesn't seem like the usual mechanic you would see in a Diablo-like to me. We did get an iron ring, which increases damage. And we got an iron necklace that increases magic. Wait a second. Did we get a key and it didn't go into the inventory? I didn't see us grabbing it because Oh, there is a little thing in there we might be able to go to that I didn't see. Hang on. Yeah, we still don't have the green key. Oh, there was a little door in here. I didn't see this. Upgrading catalyst. I wonder if those are used by Blunt. And yeah, here's the gold key. It does show up in the inventory. Right, so all we have is this, which we can't open, this, which we can't, and this, which leads to the other floor. Okay. Gold key. Shit, he hit both of us. Jesus. Holy shit, she almost died. Time to sleep outside. Okay. So this goes up to the second floor. We were there on the western section before. Right, we are all the way over here. That's a door that doesn't open. And I think it has stairs. They might lead down. And my guess is that we go... No, they will have to go up to the third floor because there's... I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. It's just that there isn't anything on the first floor that connects over there. Absolutely nothing here. So okay, this is where we entered from the west. We went down, we freed the cliff. And I still can't see that arrow. But I think it points up. So there is a third floor at a later point. Which is not what I expected, actually. I expected this to connect back there to return to that side of the map. She got a bit stuck back there. That doesn't look good. Well, at least I can control her. Yeah, she's trying... Yeah, he's also trying to attack that. They really didn't realize there was a wall on the way. Okay, now this section is linear. Well, that is actually a door. Oh, right, this doesn't connect there. We have to go here. And They're the freaking bats. Ooh, another scroll of rays. Right, it's not a call. And another one. This kind of looks like it would be an exit to a different spot on the outside map. It is. Is it? I can't actually see where on the map this is. No, it's just a dead end. Hello there, TDF Toxic. Good evening to you. That's weird. Why would they have a dead end over here? Alright. Only one way to go then. Shit. Iron necklace and another scroll of rays. So give her the scroll, look at the necklace, magic point. Magic point 5, she doesn't want it. What does he have again? He has magic point. Really? Yep. Magic points for him as well. We might want to keep that for Blunt once we grab him. So yeah, put it here so I know it's for Blunt. Well, that's another door that opens with a switch. You can see that's the case because they are color-coded. Upgrading, another upgrading thing. Maybe, what's his name again? Blunt. Is it Blunt? Maybe he has a similar thing to her? I forgot her name as well. To craft upgrades, but using those materials instead. What was her name? Lenia, which sometimes it's Rania. If we look here, yeah, Rania. They have two names for that character. And a freaking long sword. All right. Well, there are a bunch of places we can go to. I'm gonna go here first, I suppose. That looks really good. I like when they have this kind of stuff be fully bright, because it should, because it's lava, and then have that contrast with the rest of the scenery. It's simple but very effective. And we leveled up. Ooh, she got killed by the ice thing and he broke into little pieces. Nice. Very nice. Oh, there's stairs going down there. This dungeon is a lot larger than I originally expected. You need the red key for this. Okay. And we need the green key for that other door. Hope we don't get the green key first. That would be a long way around to go. Okay, this is nothing. Fine, red key. Dagger. Garbage. And I don't have any more space for garbage in here. And she leveled up. And then she uses all her mana on a single guy. Scroll of Raise. Give it to her for crafting spells later. Alright, so we can't go there because we go back from somewhere to open that. And we can't go there because it requires a red key. Just keeping track of everything around here. Okay. Very simple, easy. As long as you know where to go, it's pretty linear. Key color-coded keys on the Diablo, like. Never thought I'd see the day. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus, stop running. Okay, what did we get was another magic point 3. This is very weak. Well, we can shove it here. Okay, nothing there. Or here. Few doors. This one leads to nothing. And this leads to... Let me make sure this is going downstairs. So back to the first floor. And this leads to that door that opens only from this side. Okay. So we should find a key in here. And because that connects both sides, that makes it faster to go back if we get the key, which is very good. We got another call. So it's time to craft another spell. We're going to craft lightning. And we're gonna do raise because we have more raises than shots. And we get this, which costs 8 mana instead of 28, so I might want to use this for a while. Let me test the hotkey. There we go. It cycles. It's just weird the way it does that. Yeah, but it works. That's what matters. All right. And he still doesn't have a magic thing, right? I think he's not supposed to cast magic. Alright, there should be a key in here somewhere. Yeah, there was the lightning spell there before she ran out of mana. There's a chest in here. So far, keys have always been in chests, which is of course very good. Now the ribbon, 1 defense, 1 magic. Not for you. And not for her either. Can I organize this somehow? Not quite. Wait a second. Yeah, no, that doesn't help at all. Yeah, nope. Gonna have to, like, you can spread these, but not these, so yeah. And over here not as well, so I'm just gonna drop it there, whatever. And this is the green key. The green key is on this floor. Upgrading mithril. Alright, now we go back to the green key, which was this way, I believe. Scroll of Rays. Leather belt. Oh, that's better. This is 1, 2, this is 1, 2. We want to save this for blunt. I think there are some stairs over there. Let's check here first, okay. A tomahawk, that's new, and that's for blunt. Okay, I'm gonna put it somewhere around here, I guess. I have to go to town to unload this stuff. Bronze coin. There was nothing here. Shit. Getting slowed is always annoying. Nothing here. That's another small jar with mana. I think I'm gonna go back to town and manage this stuff. So what do we want to keep for blunt? We want this 2 for blunt. shield. This is better than this. The other ones can be sold. We want to keep this for blunt. This, and this is what? 10-3, this is 15-7. So I think that despite being a special one, it has one Sharent. This also has one Sharent, so it's just the Earth Magic Resistance. I think I'm gonna sell this. And this is a small jar that happens to be empty. So yeah, I'm gonna sell that as well. Also, we want to put away all the upgrading stuff. I really think that's going to be used by Blunt, and we can't use it right now. As for her, this is a helmet for Blunt. This is a weapon for Blunt. Possibly. This is probably one-handed, and this is two-handed. Which means that this competes with this. Which means I want to sell this. Let me put the blunt stuff down here. Now she's also carrying some shit in here. This is all for selling. 1-1, 1-3. So we want to keep that for blunt. Everything else gets sold. Right? I feel like the acoustic guitar in this song had to be in some part inspired by Diablo's Brilliant Tristram theme. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought when I heard it. And it's because that's probably top 5 pieces of music ever used in a video game. Ever, really. That thing's fantastic. This game is heavily inspired by Diablo. It's very visible. And I think that that guitar actually works quite well. This game is incredibly similar to Diablo in a lot of ways. Because we played a bunch of Diablo-likes. This is more a Diablo clone than a Diablo-like. Which is fine, of course. Okay, we want to sell this. It does have a lot of unique stuff to it, of course. Like rechargeable potions and craftable spells and multiple party members. But this is way more of a Diablo clone than the other games we've played, like Hazard and Revenant and even Dark Secrets of Africa. The theme alone inspired you to try Diablo. That was the first song that I used as an OST, like just as music in my life. I literally plugged my computer into this huge stereo that we had and recorded that song on a loop on a tape so I could take with me to listen to it anywhere. But yeah, it's that kind of acoustic guitar that you can hear like the fingers when it moves over the frets. It's very... It feels more like a homage than a cheap copy to me. I feel like there was a lot of care put into this game. It's a shame it's so freaking unknown. Okay, is this a dead end? I have to go through here, okay. That map is very useful. Okay, so those are stairs going up. I wonder where they will put us. Oh, there's a bridge in here. Oh, this is the way back from here. Alright. That is now open. And we do know that there is a door, this one that requires a red key on the second floor, so that's what we're going for up here. Nice! Good job, woman. Yeah, this is the first time we've been to the third floor. And we do believe that this leads there as well. So we're probably going to grab the red key on the third floor and come down here. But this is not a good path to take, because that leads elsewhere. Alright. She's having a lot more mana now for those spells. Okay. Looks like a large level. This... Okay, because this is technically the second floor. I do remember this particular section. So we were there. Right, those are the enemies that come from the ground that she can detect. It's kind of irrelevant because you're always going to have her. And you wouldn't get here before getting her anyway. I mean... Would the game let you progress without picking another character? I wonder if you can choose to play the game solo. I'll see if I can... I might have... I have a bunch of materials of this game that I acquired elsewhere. Like, even the cover art is difficult to find on a good quality. I want to see if I happen to have in the manual. Because there's still some stuff that I haven't figured out. Like what the charge attack is supposed to be or what this bar is. Maybe the manual can shed some light on that. But I usually play a game for the first time, not on... before reading the manual. This does more damage. It has 2 shards. We don't need mana stealing. And the chance for critical is... this might actually be an upgrade. Even though it isn't magical, it's just a regular thing. This looks different, but it's nothing actually. Ooh, a red room. That's different. Is that a boss? Is that like a big boss fight? We did have small bosses, but we didn't have red rooms before. Interesting, we can't see anything in there. I'm curious. I actually, no, it was weird at first, but I do like the fact that these sections that you go down, they are actually a separate map. Can I? No, I can't. I thought maybe clicking on these would allow you to switch maps. You can't, but I like that they're separate maps. It keeps this more organized. Okay, that looks like a closed door that requires a key or a lever or something. Oh no, it's a chest. I really like the fact that the chests are marked on the map. And that's the red key. Alright. Now we head back. So we did not... Interesting. So the other set of stairs is like we use the red key, we probably go up here, probably kill the boss, then we head down, and then we open that door and we have that exit that's closer to the city. I think that's what they meant to do there. Which works well. And just like a lot of these games, you do not recover mana normally. Like there's no passive regeneration. But at least you can rest whenever. And it fully restores everything. Also, you'll head outside very quickly for that. Right, so the red door is over there. We can use our shortcut through here. And not here. We have to go in. Alright, and then we can go to the red door, and that's going to lead to the boss, which is in a red room. Okay, we got some more upgrading shit. Five, 3. That's not good for me, but it's really good for blunt. Okay, this is blocked off. Oh, this is like the lower level, I think. Another wood shield. 7-2. Yeah, it's good for blunt. Wait. Oh, this is already a set of stairs that goes up. So that's definitely the way forward. And we got our first paralyzing potion. Oh, does that go into these slots? No. Still don't know what those slots are for. These ice casting enemies are annoying. I think I got some bronze money. And over here we have one of these that explodes. Another one. And a small jar with mana. Which we're going to compare to the ones we have saved up for blunt. But I think the small ones... No, they're different. This is 133 maximum, despite being a small jar. Interesting. And this is larger. We want to give the larger one on her. We're gonna have to start comparing these to the ones... I want the bigger health one on him. To the ones we saved up for blunt. I thought all small jars were the same, but that's not the case. There is a good chance that we might get jars with stats, with bonuses maybe. We'll see, that would be interesting. Like magic mana jars. Shit, I couldn't avoid that in time. And that thing's still alive. Right, this is for blunt. But I think it's a two-handed, which is fine. Something marked on the map there. Oh, it's Right, it refreshes those, but... Oh, okay, I was gonna say there was no point to that because you can just rest, but it also fills your jars. That's pretty good. Right. That's kind of clever. And I like it that is also shown on the map. Oh, this is leading to the big boss room. I mean, I'm gonna be very disappointed if it isn't a big boss room. Why else would you have a big red square on your map? One and two. One and two. Right, that looks like a very evil door, and it has a loading screen to go in there. Interesting. There's a plague in front of it, I can't read it. Couple of evil pillars. Okay, so I think I did see pillars in here, so it's like all 4 pillars around this thing. And this, like I said, it probably leads into that downstairs to exit from the west entrance. But now this, I'm gonna plop down a save, of course. And I'm going to remember what my hotkeys are. Maybe I should rest. Hotkeys for the potions in case we need it. Alright, let's see how it goes. Ooh, look at the evil door. Ooh, it is a fire dragon. Do you think you are worthy of receiving my strength? Yeah. And yeah, this is doing a lot of damage to me. I'm gonna restore her, man. I want to have her keep casting. She's probably doing more damage than I am right now. I might want to switch to the stronger spell for her, but yeah, I'll try. I just have to give her mana for that. Yeah, that slows him down, that's very good. We both leveled up. The Relic of Flames. The one that wore the black cloak has already taken it from me. That is the key to the Tessarian ruin, which is sealing the Dirt Katze. That cat? I will pass on to you the abilities that I possess. You must use this well and promise me that you will retrieve the Relic of Flames. This is the last and final assistance I can offer you. We have... that looks like a portal. We have an Eternal Mystic Cane in an iron ring. So this is for her, not a stick, everyone. We still have a boss music, by the way. Magic points, that's very good. Convert damage to enemy into life, so life stealing 12, push back, defense and life, very good. I'm gonna drop our inflict twice as much damage, crit chance. Stick, put this in instead. This will be sold. I'm pretty sure that leads back to town. We'll look at the chains with the bones, it's pretty sweet. Alright, I'm going to clear everything over here before we... And I'm gonna change her spell. So I'm gonna clear all of this. I'll probably open the passage back to the western. Alright, that's under... It's on the level below. I got confused for a second. Heavy axe, blunt gear. If the iron ring increases our damage, we can equip this as well. But anyway, a cane is better than a stick. I was worried that it was gonna be all sticks for her. And a random hanging. And I think this opens the door down here. Yeah, it does. There's nothing here. Now, I just wanted to do that because we're gonna take that portal. It's probably gonna take us back to town. Anyway, I hope the portal's still there. Right, that is this dungeon fully harvested. Yeah, it leads back to town. Elder Cleef, did you meet Black Cloak? Could he possibly already gotten possession of the Sculpture of Flames? It was called the Relic of Flame, but whatever. The Sculpture of Flames has been guarded from generation to generation because it is one of the keys that opens the seal. This is like the third Diablo-like we have played where they try to break the seal. I believe Black Cloak has his heart set on possessing it. Should Black Cloak succeed, not only this island, but the entire world will be in grave danger. There is a trail that leads to Sarnita village over the bridge towards the Michano caves. Locate Priest Epawan and inform him of the situation. He's one of the guardians of the sacred sculptures that opens seal. I ask this of you. Okay, do we not get blunt? Oh, same dialogue. Okay, so the passage to the second city should be open now. What has that Black Cloak planned? It seems as though there is a big secret surrounding this incident. No wonder he cannot be seen, kidnapped. I cannot believe. Regardless, it is a relief to know that Chief is safe. I'm worried about the consequences of the incident involving Black Cloak and the people. Alright, so I think we're not gonna be getting blunt yet. I heard the rumors. Is it the work of Black Cloak, isn't it? If he's truly your brother, I pity you. Damn, son. Ah, you rescued the chief. If you were not here, our village would have been in strife. Thank you for many things. Many things, indeed. Strange things have been happening recently. The weather is a mess, monsters appearing, and if that was not enough, now a kidnapping. Damn it. How do you expect to live like this? Okay. 15, 7, 24. We're done with this. 2, 2, 5, 3. Thank you. 7, 2. Never mind. This is 197, so we sell this one. What about this? 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. What about her? 13, 7. Alright. We can sell everything else. Except for this. And I don't know about this. You are amazing. But have you heard of charging attack? Oh, they're gonna teach us. I just randomly clicked this guy. No, I have not heard of charging attack. Then keep this in mind. First, with the left mouse button, switch on the charge button. Otherwise, just click on the charge button with your mouse. Yeah, you just said that. What do you mean otherwise? Click the charge button with your mouse. Or with the left mouse button, switch the charge. Where is this button over here? You can charge the gauge. Yeah, I think one of those was supposed to be the hotkey. But yeah, they got lost in translation. You can charge the gauge during a battle by clicking on the left mouse button on targeted enemy. Once you have reached the desired power, click right mouse button. At this time you should not release left mouse button. Okay, if you have charge enabled, you hold the left mouse button and then you click left to use it, but don't release the first one. Okay. It can only be used during a battle. Test this in a dungeon or field. And also, there are 3 levels of charge attack. The higher the level, the longer time required to gather strength, but damage is higher. So this bar is for the charging, I guess. Okay. Yeah, because it's right here and the stamina one is for running. So that's actually good interface design. Okay, I want to sell. What kind goods will you sell? Give your goods. Alright, I will give my goods. Okay, and I think that's everything we have. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna save, and we're going to... Yeah, there's... Actually, there might be a way to use a little bit of a shortcut. Okay, let me see if I can test it. You hold the left mouse button and then you... Ooh, that's... Oh, that's very fancy. Except when it doesn't work, but otherwise very fancy. Like you can walk around with it charged and then... We killed 2! Okay, that's very good. And fun. Holy shit, that was good. Well, that would have been very useful against the bats if we knew that before. but I think we might be getting tired because this bar has been filling up. Oh, so maybe there is a limit to how much you have fun. And I'm not being able to use it right now. It might be the stamina. But my stamina is not recovering. It's kind of limited by this, I think. Like if I start running, it's draining that amount of stamina. I am recovering that, but my total stamina is lower because I did all of those charge attacks. Do I need to rest to recover? Alright, so that harms your... yeah, it harms your overall stamina until you rest, so you have to be... not use it all the time. Is this a shorter path? Actually, I don't think it is. I think I'll just go... oh, this is money, I want the money. Scroll of Rays. What is all this stuff that wasn't here before? Just spawned there for some reason. This looks weird. Magic 2. I don't remember if I have a necklace for blunt. I probably do. Now let's use the path outside. I don't think this is gonna be shorter, and I think this is gonna have more enemies. That will take longer to kill anyway. It's so tempting, like I can do this. Ah, that's so good. Where is she? Hello. You don't have a map on the outside, but I think I remember where we have to go. Right here, it's no... We can go there now. The rocks have been removed. Ooh, Call 2, that's a new one. So we can make better spell with that. And I think we shouldn't use the shot. Unless we have like... because this one is in shot shape form. I think we can't use... like, we shouldn't use a shot that are less common. Unless we have something to put in there. That's my guess. Unless impact form is one thing and shot is another, but anyway we have less shots, so I'm gonna use raise. We're gonna create a earth magic with Call 2, which should be stronger than our usual kind of spell. That's a truckload of mana. And that's way too much mana for us. But it's going to be really good for a boss fight. Like the fact that the game only has 3 towns and you're already moving towards the second one makes me think this might be a little bit short. But we'll see. Sarnita village. Oh, this is the one we're going to, right? Let me look at this sign over here. Yes, Sarnita. Alright, good of the game to tell us what the right way to go is so we can ignore it. I almost died, and I had to remember the key binding for the potion really fast. Time to rest. That's suspicious. But I can't do anything. It's probably nothing. A small jar, hard helmet. Not an easy one. This is a jar. Ooh, this is an upgrade. Freaking big ass jar. And move this here and move this here. This is 3-2. Better. Oh, but it's better only magic points. No reason to give it to him. Hard helmet. This is very long for being the wrong way to go. Bud Bungle. That's a weird name. Like all the enemy names are kind of weird. Like this one is called Gog. Bud Blungle. It's even worse, I guess. Well, this was nothing. Well, the game did show you this sign pointing to the correct path. If you go here, it's your fault. And we found the second village. No, not yet. We have our weapons out. Ah, they have these guys around here. So that sign says Sarnita village again, okay. Ooh, silver coin. So instead of having bigger piles of gold, they have different types of coins. So the smallest one is bronze, then you get silver. Warp seed, those are very rarely dropped. Grading catalyst. Okay. Sanida village is that way. I want to explore over here. No, Sanida village is over here. Another hard helmet. 4-3, this one is better. I think she killed the other enemy that was back there. This is the first time we have the rock that we could turn. And we are full of shit. We are very truly full of shit. This is 6-1. And we have 14-7, that's a lot better. Well, oh, we dropped a stack of 5. And it doesn't stack automatically. Okay. I was worried that the maximum stack would be 5, which is really low. You know, I think that there might not be much of a reason to fully exploring the areas other than getting all the experience, but because the enemies respawn eventually, you don't have to worry that much about it. Sarnita Village and Caldeano's Gateway. Okay, so that's probably the next section we have to go to. Probably need to go to the village first. She leveled up. Caldenosa Gateway entrance. Cannot go. Yeah, we have to go to the city first. Ah, shit, this is... freaking ice spells. And now, main character leveled up. Loney. I'm pretty sure I saw his name typed in as Roni somewhere. Alright, nowhere to go other than the village. New town to visit. And yeah, you can see the downside, but you can't interact, we can't even look at the sign. Because it's a different level. It's actually kind of cool. Shit. That one is also doing some damage. That's a new spell, that's a Mossman. Looks like a rat or a mole. That's a larking. These enemies are a little bit stronger, I feel. Gonna put down a save. That's a hammer axe, which we cannot carry. I mean, we could. I don't know why we didn't. I'm gonna have to head back to town. Revelant, Sarnita, and Caldeanos. Also, that gateway is already towards the third village. It might be pretty short. Okay, this is 14.6. For one, this is 13.9. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I think this one is slightly better. This is 197. This is 584. So that is better than this one. And this is better than this one. And this is better than this one. These are to be sold. And this is 13 2331. This is 469. I have to check if that's for healing or for or what. So put it here. What about this one? 7 to wait. This is like 1,000. This is like, so this is better than this. Yeah, this is probably better than the one for blunt. Although we have to check which one this is. It's gonna be better than one of these, but not these ones. Yeah, okay, this is fine. And over here we have... Well, this doesn't work for blunt. Or this. This is 1711. Wait. Ah, right, but that's two-handed. So I might want to keep this. So I will keep this. 1315, not better. Magic 2, not better. Okay. Those are for selling. We want... Yes. I want to fill up the mystery potion. It's magic. Alright, 469. That's not better than that. But it is better than... Nope. It's better than the one for blunt. It is. Okay, everything else we can sell. Can I look at her inventory instead? I can. Alright. I think that's everything. It is. Sarnita is over there, so let's take a look at... Well, this is where we came from, alright. Small cane. Definitely not better. And this goes to Sarnita village. I thought I was going the wrong way, but I wasn't. Superior leather belt. You know it's superior because it has like more ornaments on it. 1/4, 1/4 and fire magic resistance. Sure. Right, and this might be good for blunt. Anything else over here? Yes, some more. Right, so this is to Sarnita, this is to Caldeanos. And I have killed everything else, okay? 8-6. Nope. And this is... No, not the entrance still. Another smoking. Absolutely not an upgrade. That one has a lot of health for whatever reason. And that's a call 1, so she can get one more spell. We don't have a holy spell yet, so we put this here and we want a raise. Wait. Interesting. You cannot make a raise with a holy spell. You don't have a shot? You can. And it updates the icon over here, that's pretty good. We don't have any customization here. You can have impact forms on shot, but yeah. What is this? Holy Call Shoot. Requires 8. So I'm gonna switch to this one. I mean, instead of doing it like this, let's do it like this. So she has a holy spell. I don't know if that heals or if it is just another kind of attack. Well, she doesn't have any mana, so I can't know right now. Come on, piece of shit. So maybe rest so we can have mana so we can see that spell. I did grab something. It was probably just money. Speaking of money, I have 124,000. Game doesn't really require you to spend it on anything. Right, the holy spell is just it's not healing. It's just regular damage spell. Can only be served as a shot, not as a raise. And another raise. And please don't die, woman. It's another big jar. Goddamn flying enemies running away. Yeah. 1574. Yep, straight to her. And this is 58, 56, alright. That's a leather bracelet, okay. It's the same, it looks like an upgrade, but whatever, we can equip it, doesn't matter. Shit. And before I go to the Sarnita village, there is a bridge over here I want to take a quick look at. It's probably nothing. Yep. Absolutely nothing. Which is weird because I'm pretty sure that it's not randomly generated. And is this the village? Not yet. That's a very long way to travel for the village. You're gonna have to do this way back to get to the next village. Upgrading item. Also this goes here. Or here. It's probably an upgrade for blunt. Although I doubt that blunt is going to be using mana. Not with that name. Can you stop running? This is really annoying. Ooh, a silver ring. That's an upgrade. Let's see here. Silver ring damage 7. Yep. I'm thinking that maybe damage is... It just says damage, so maybe it's not physical, maybe it affects spells as well. Okay, we can just put this stuff over here for selling later. Okay, a second place where I had something like this that looked like you. I could go on, but you can't. Leather belt. 5-3, that's... I'll probably want that instead, even though it's not magical. 1-4, 1-4 with fire resistance, that's fine. Where is that pointing towards, actually? I think it's pointing up. This would go here if we could put it there, but we can't, so it goes there instead. Leather bracelet, this is probably better, right? 2-5, slightly better. I just wished you did get a map for the outdoor sections. 3-2, same thing. It's a weak hard helmet. Oh, Sarnita village, okay. Man, I'm gonna go straight for it. I don't think you can find anything interesting. Devyapon Shrine, right? That's gonna probably be the dungeon. And we finally got to Sarnita village. It was a very long path to get here. Oh, that's Blunt. We're gonna get our third character right there. Alright. Dude's called Bzli. Reach eyebrow Bzli. There is said to a rock that sticks to anything made of metal. Could there really be such a rock? There are rumors that giant of a man killed the dragon. His name was Blunt. He might still be at the village. Yeah, it's right there, dude. Talking about Jarks. Rich. R-I-C-H. Sully. What about Jarks? It will be difficult to gather some firewood because of the monsters. A few days ago, I lost my axe while gathering firewood in the woods near the temple. His body was red, and all I could do was to run for my life. Whose body was red? Like, it sounds like the axe became red and then he got scared and ran away. Okay, there's a bridge. Ini. The archaeologist would say as he passed. Inside the temple next to the village lives a shiny monster. Do you think it is true? Orino. Troubadour Orino. If you sing, all the worries disappear. It is incomplete, but there is a song that is used. Would you like to hear it? Yes, please sing it to me. Black clouds cover the skies when the lightning cuts the skies, As the cyclone sweeps the land, when the earth spreads open and swallows all, he shall return. That's from Not a Happy Song. Smile, sacrifice, and black sky. That's a bit troubling. Await the completion of the song. Weapon shop boat. Here's a shop. That's a lot of... looks like a lot of town over here. Let me look at the bridge. See if there's anything past the bridge. There is. That's a very large town. Holy shit. Gonna spend some time in here. Okay, Blunt. Can you join us? This village looks to be somewhat quiet. Alright, he doesn't join yet. Gizram. What? Amstern sells rings and medicines next door. He possesses many talents. He's skillful in making the medicines. Item shop Amstern. No. What shall I give you? Right, let me... since we can't give our stuff to Blunt yet. Oh, Sarnita has a... Sarnita has a different stash. It's per city. Alright, so we don't do that management now. Either we don't do it or we just sell everything. I'll sell what I don't have to keep, I suppose. Sell. Right, anything that I'm certain he'll not use, I can sell. And this. This and this. And this, and I don't know about this. And this, and I don't know about this. Okay. I want to compare this one. And I'm gonna put this one in here. So this might be upgrades, we don't know. 6-3. Okay. We can sell that other one. Rich Eyebrow Bzlee. That's a weird name. Do you need good equipment? Yeah, sure. I don't think you have any though. Coxie. Yellow hair Coxie. To get to Caldeanosa Castle, you need a travel pass. But I heard it is very expensive. Yeah, that's the third village. Sandra. Should I try making something different from the fish that Zaron caught today? Niche. Priest Pawan has gone to visit the shrine in Devyapon. But why do you seek him? I didn't even know I was seeking. Oh yes, he has the seal. The thing about the seal that Darkcloak wants to break. If you would like to meet him, you will have to wait some time. Otherwise, you will have to go to Devyapon. You'll not be able to enter if you do not know the ancient song. Oh, so that song is actually a thing. I've seen that in a book at the Epon's palace. Why don't you visit the priest Epon's place and seek the lady Anita and request it to her? Midi. This is Arnita village. Because of Troubadour near the Pound, our village rings the tunes of songs. Alright. Oh, dude's fishing. Zeron. La la la, I shall catch another big fish today. Angmaru. Man, they really just shuffled letters to make these names. The Devyapon temple to the north of the village is said to have been there before the village existed. Gaipon. Hello. Due to the lack of visitors to the hotel, I'm thinking of changing industries. Is this an exit? It is. And where does this lead? Sarnita Village. Is this another entrance that we missed? I like that every town has an hotel, but you don't use it. I think they just replaced it with a statue. Baldhead goes in. Although Priest Epawan is old, he still guards the shrine with enthusiasm and all his ability. Perashia. Treasure Hunter Perashia. I am in search of the ancient jewels. Do not compare me to common thieves. There should be expensive jewels somewhere in this shrine. Oh, just kidding. Even though I like precious stones, do you really think I would rob a shrine? Right, we go in there. There's no one else around. This is Priest Epawan's home. And this is Lady Anita. Servant Anita. The ancient book is inside the chest, but I have accidentally dropped the chest key into the well. What shall we do? Oh, now we can go into the well. Right? There's a chest in here. There is... It is locked. Right, this is the chest there. With the book, with the song for the shrine. Do we talk to Blunt now? Not yet. We go into the well. Do we do anything or Reno? If you sing it again. No, it doesn't change. Maybe the fisherman? You're looking for a key lost in the water? How are you going to fish something like that without a fishing rod? That is impossible. There might be a way if there was something extraordinary. What? You have a fishing rod right there, dude. Just give that to me. Something extraordinary. Is this the object that you need? I have taken it from a monster in the woods. I'll give it to you. I have just one request, though. I've heard you were heading towards No, that's not the name of the place, dude. You misspelled it. Deviapone. Can I come along? The respected man was tarnished, so he left. To find out the truth, I wandered here and there and decided to go to the Deviapone temple. Black Cloak whom you're chasing may be involved. How about it? Is that okay? The more manpower, the easier it would be to defeat the monsters as well. The more the merrier, I say. Lonnie accepts him as a party member. I do? Thank you. Here is what you need. With this, you should be able to find what you were looking for from the water. Magnets. Right, the metal that... Can we talk to the dude about the metal? Was it Zuli? Right, so that second part of the dialogue is about the magnet, but it might have been mistranslated. It talks about him killing a dragon or something. Yeah, look at the dude's face. Very good. Very good. What does he equip? Same kind of stuff. Yeah, he is the same as Lonnie, has the same team bag. Is his team bag... Wait. Oh, wait a second. I have a suspicion here. Wait. If I open her bag, it's that big. If I open his bag, it's that big. Why is his bag smaller? I claim shenanigans. I was thinking that maybe because he has stuff in there, and maybe the bag gets bigger once you... I'm gonna exit and reload. Maybe it's slightly broken. Nope, his is smaller. And if I put something in here, it's shared with him, but not with him. So he's not entitled to the team bag? What the fuck? Maybe if we leave... Nope. He is not entitled to the team bag. What? Why? Now I'm gonna need to do a little bit of management here. I'll have to go here, use this, so we can go to Revlin, so we can grab the equipment for Blunt. Because the boxes aren't. No, the thing for everyone is this. Yeah, that is two-handed. But that is so much better. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna take this with me, if I can. Okay, what else? You want one of these, you want one of these. This. We save the full set of equipment for you, my friend. You're welcome. Well, not full set. Still don't know how to use the upgrading stuff. Or this. Well, now that we have a team bag. Proper team bag, we can actually carry this shit. So this is all upgrading equipment. I haven't had any NPC talk about upgrade. I haven't tried to just use them. Maybe just right click it. I don't know. So do you want this? You might want that. We need to keep a shoot in case he gets a good one-handed weapon. This is slightly better, but this is almost double. Who needs a shield? This is 3-2, 3-1, so you do want this. This is 1-4. And this potion. 4-6-9, this is better. This is an upgrading item. And this is to be sold, and this he wants to carry. I'm gonna put it around here, just in case this gets fixed. Of course it means we do have more space if it doesn't get communalized with the other team bag. Right, I want to sell shit to you. So this, 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 and this, and this. And then we want... We don't have anything else to sell, no. Now since we have so much money, can we buy anything else? We can buy some armor for this guy, maybe. No, not on this shop. He can use this shield, but we want armor. He can't use that armor. We also don't have any rings for him. Do you have any rings? You do. You're very expensive. Like, this is 1 damage at 10,000, this is 4 damage at 10,000, it's like 60 gold difference in price. This is 5 damage. Barely any increase, you just pay for the materials. This is silver with 6. This gives intelligence, we don't care about intelligence on a guy of this size. Damage 9. Let me close and reopen. Yeah, it doesn't respawn. That one is too expensive because it has intelligence. So I think I'm gonna buy a +6 damage. It's fine, just until we find something better. And I'll see if the other guy has a freaking armor for this guy. I know it has to be a pretty big armor to fit this dude. Weapon shop. Nope. And nope. It looks like the same stuff the other guy had. Okay, so we're going here. We use the compass, magnet, I think. Or do we talk to the fisherman about this? Maybe you have to attach it to a fishing rod. Oh, something just got hooked. Could this be the key? I would not mind to have that rock. I feel like this is... Okay, so the key had dropped in the well, but this dude fished it from over here. Despite all the talk of us having to like fish it from the well with the magnet. And now he's asking for the magnet after he dropped the key. I'm gonna give him the magnet anyway, because otherwise I think that thing's just gonna stay in our inventory. Thank you, hehe, I'll be able to fish out many interesting things. Key lost in the water. I have just caught something very amazing. I wonder how such a thing ended up in this pond. I'm not being able to fish anything as yet today. Oh, maybe if you give him the rock, you can come back to him. And he's gonna drop random shit. Alright, that's good. And now we can open this and get the ancient book. Still haven't found any Wait. Wait, let me put down a save. Are those upgrade aren't items the sharents? No, they aren't. Okay, never mind. I still don't know. Can I right click? Nope. Still don't know how you use this stuff. And I'm pretty sure whatever you put in here is what shows up down here. But I don't know how to use this stuff. Mystery. Do we talk to Hyo about the book? The ancient book is... Yeah, I already got it. Right? Yeah, it's right there. So let me talk to the guy that told me about the book, which was someone over here. Zeron the Rascal. He's fishing very strangely these days. Rather than catching fish, he only searches for iron. I do not know if he intends to live on iron. This is the ancient script the priest Pawan used to have in his possession. Okay, right, the thing we got. You pass her the book and she begins to flick through the pages. Here it is. To enter Devyapon, listen carefully. It goes like this. Bichara Neti Lita Aris Dodi. I'm gonna take a screenshot, but I don't think we need this information. What did you do? What did you do? Come back. Alright, like I was saying, I'm gonna take a photo of the screen instead. I cannot believe we are going to need this, but you never know. Learned song. I was beginning to worry about Priest Pawan, although he's frequently looking around old. And I'm starting to worry. He's frequently looking around old. I'm quite sure there's nothing wrong, but because he's getting old, I'm getting worried. Alright, can we talk to the troubadour about this song, maybe? If you sing, would you like to hear it? Yes. That same doesn't change anything. I'm pretty sure that just means that now we can head to the shrine. So I'm gonna put down a save or two. I am going to pause the timer. And we're going to continue this game tomorrow.